Say Ridiel. So please receive your 50 pesos allowance for tomorrow, ha? Eskwela, ha? Bantay mo absent, ha? Eskwela, ha? Okay. And you have another sets of this is not a new, ha? Old shoes din ni Ate Claire. So this is unisex. Pwede sa nimo gamiton, ha? Para naakay mapuli-puli ato sapatos. Okay? Eskwela tarong dong, ha? Ha? Imong uniform. Naara? Imong short sa una, buslot man. Naara? Naana, okay na. Gitahi na si mama? Ha? Sure ka? Okay. So, your 50 allowance is from Chocominim. Okay, then palabhila na sa imong mama ang shoes kay white baya na haya. Ora na siya og nana siya kuan kay wala na nagigamit ni Ate Claire, ha. Okay, bye. Annyeonghaseyo students. Annyeonghaseyo. So we have here your toothbrush with name na ni siya, ha. Nana ni siya yung mga ngalan. And I will distribute. Palihog ko distributor. Okay, everybody daan na? Yes! So, karon, ang inyong buhaton, every time moabot mo diri sa study room, ha? Musulod mo sa CR, mag-toothbrush mo. Nakasabot? So, kinahanglan, earlier, maabot mo dere. If dili manggali, kaya nakasugod na ang klase, before mo uli kung mag-toothbrush mo. No? Nagkasinabot? Yes! And that is from Maktan Korea channel. Maktan Korea channel, kamsahamnida. Kamsahamnida. Bye. Bye. Taronga toothbrush, ha? Taronga toothbrush. Then, dili kaskas sa toothpaste, sa kanang saktura. Nga saktura nga, kuhan. Get the toothbrush ko na butangan na lakihan na nito. Okay. So, it's separated, ha? L1, L2, and L2. And paste. Okay, it's done.
Annyeonghaseyo. For this evening, some of the students doing their assignments. 안녕하세요, students.
안녕하세요.
So let's do our brushing of our teeth session. Oral care tips. Good oral hygiene involves more than brushing our teeth. Brushing our teeth at least twice a day. Make flossing and daily habits. Then brushing our tongue. Use mouthwash. Remove stain from teeth. So the students now having mouthwash.
See you, students.
안녕하세요.
Okay, for this evening, our topic is all about creative writing prompts. Okay, so explanation. Using prompts to inspire creative stories. For example, writing a story based on the prompt. So you're going to make a story based on your imagination. So for example, imagine you find a magical door in your backyard. Where does it lead? Okay, so this evening, ang inyong task is you're going to make your own creative writing story based on your imagination and inyong sambutangan og title. Okay, naglibog? Wala. Okay, so maghimo mo inyong story nga ganahan, then butangan sa inyong title. Okay, based on your imagination to make a creative writing. Okay, so ang example na to diri, mag-imagine ka nga naglakaw ka sa usa ka lugar, nga nangita ka dito magical door in your backyard, sa inyong backyard. Then unsaon man nimo pagsumpay ana nga para makahimo kag creative writing. Okay? So, mo ninyong task karon nga gabion na maghimo mo og creative writing, writing a story based on your imagination with title. Fighting!
Fighting!
Okay, good. Okay, 안녕하세요 level 2.
안녕하세요.
Okay, our topic for this evening is all about vocabulary building. So, explanation. Strategies for learning new words. For example, learning the word benevolent. By breaking it down, bene means good and volent means wishing. So, meaning, kind and well. Okay, so meaning to say, when we have a building with regards of vocabulary, so natay strategy nga himuon. So, pwede din nato i-break ang word. So, pariha aning gihatag nga example, benevolent. So, iya siyang gibahin og kaduha, gi-break it down siya og kaduha. So, para mas dali na to masabtan unsay pasabot ana or unsay meaning ana nga word. Okay? So, that is the strategy for learning new words. Pwede na to i-break ang usa ka word. Kita niyo dire example. Nakagets ra? So, tanawa ang benevolent. Gi-break niya break niya into two. So, bene means good and volent means wishing. So, mao ni siya ang strategy for vocabulary building. And also here, na ako ihatag ng mga words and you're going to listen very well kay ako siyang i-explain. Same as that of having a strategy of breaking it down. Okay? So, these words also somewhat like a synonyms, which means unsa man ang pariha og meaning ani niya nga word. Okay? So, for example, how about this one? Excellent, outstanding, and superb. Unsa may meaning kahaan niya nga word into a simpler way. So, mo ana kag excellent, outstanding, superb. Superb. Okay, superb. So, synonyms niya is good. Okay? Good. Okay, mo ana maka good, excellent. Okay? Same ra na sila meaning. Also, we have here bad. If bad, it's somewhat like a negative word. So, meaning to say, ana, terrible, awful, poor, and unpleasant. Then, big. If big, unsa man ang parihan niya og meaning? Large, huge, okay, massive, enormous. As well as this one, ang small. Unsa man ang small?
Gamay.
Gamay, very good. So, unsa may laing mga words nga parihan niya og meaning?
Smaller.
Little. Okay, unsa pa lain?
Smaller.
Dili smaller kay wala man ta nagkuan nag-comparative, no? Naghatag ra man tag same og meaning. Tiny, little, petite. Same ra na siya pasabot. Okay? When we say petite, it is also same as small or maingon tag miniature. Miniature. Okay? So meaning to say small. How about happy? Sa lain nga term.
Sad.
No. Same meaning. Unsa man? Joyful. In English, delighted.
Pwede happiness din.
Happy or joyful. Parehas lang meaning. How about sad? Unsa man ang sad?
Sad.
Same meaning.
Sad.
Unhappy. Dili ka happy. So, same ras lang meaning. Miserable and sorrowful. Okay? So, that is all about the synonyms which have the same meaning. So, naan sila mga same lang nga meaning ng words na pwede kayo nato gamitin into English sentences.
Buang ba ni mo dito?